I found my boyfriend's secret journal, and what I read changed everything. Part 3. It was about decisions. And I knew whatever he chose next would change everything. The days that followed were some of the hardest I've ever faced. Callum and I drifted into a fragile truce, trying to pretend everything was normal, but the weight of Elena's presence hung over us like a storm cloud. I couldn't stop replaying their history in my head, wondering if I was just a placeholder in a story that wasn't finished. Then, one evening, Callum told me he was going to meet Elena. He said it was the only way to get closure. I wanted to beg him not to go, but I couldn't stop him. If he needed this, I had to trust him, even if it terrified me. He left that night, promising he'd be honest with me when he returned. Hours later, I sat on the couch, phone in hand, jumping at every ping. When his text finally came, my heart froze. "We need to talk. Can you come over?" I rushed to his place, mind swirling with every possible outcome. When I got there, Callum looked exhausted but different, like a burden had been lifted. He told me everything they'd talked about. Elena was moving away for good, and their meeting was a goodbye. A painful, messy goodbye, but a necessary one. "I chose us," he said, voice raw. But I needed to face that part of my life before I could be whole with you. I stared at him, a mix of relief and lingering doubt twisting inside me. This was the moment that should have brought us closer, but instead, I felt a new barrier rising. A question I couldn't ignore. Why didn't you tell me any of this before? Why keep it locked away like a shadow? Callum's eyes filled with tears. I was scared. Scared you'd leave if you knew the truth. I realized then that love wasn't just about honesty. It was about bravery. The bravery to be vulnerable. To risk losing the person you love in order to be completely open with them. We spent the night talking, unraveling years of secrets, fears, and hopes. It was exhausting but real. In the morning, I thought maybe we could rebuild from here. But as I looked at Callum, I noticed a message lighting up his phone again. This time, it wasn't from Elena. It was from someone else. Someone from his past I didn't know about. And before I could even ask, Callum's face clouded with a new worry. The real test of us was just beginning. Follow for more stories.